Hello and welcome to Gateway Pilates by Polestar. My name is Dr. Brent Anderson, founder and president of Polestar Pilates. It's my privilege today to introduce you to Ms. Shelley Power, Master Pilates teacher for more than 20 years around the world. She will be guiding you through your first Gateway Level 1 mat class. So get ready to experience improvement through movement.
Let's get started on our first Level 1 Gateway mat class. So if you could, lie down on your backs, please. And bend your knees and put your feet flat. We're going to start with the pelvic clock exercise. So you're going to begin by tilting your pelvis back and forth so that your lower back begins to come down toward the mat, and then tilt the pelvis so your tailbone comes down toward the mat. And we're just doing a gentle rock back and forth, feeling how the lower back comes down and then feeling how there's a little bit of a space. If you feel other parts of your body moving, like your head nodding or your ribs moving, that's great. Good. Let's do 2 more of those, rocking back and forth. We're starting to mobilize through the hips and just get the body ready for the class. 1 more time. And once you tip toward your tailbone, come back to your centered position. Now, we're going to start to tip from right to left. So you're going to start to let the back of your hip come down on one side and then the other. And on this, your knees are not really going to go from side to side, but it's okay if you feel like one knee starts to reach forward as you're tipping. All right, side to side. And let's do that 1 more time. And again, once you finish, come back to your centered position. And then we're going to start some circles. So everybody come to center. Now tilt back, so again, you feel your lower back come down. Roll to the left, and then roll all the way around toward your tailbone, around to the right, and come back to where you feel your lower back on the mat. Going around all the way. So we're creating a circle, and this is often taught as if you were tracing around the outside of a clock, going from 12 o'clock to 3 o'clock, down to the tailbone at 6 o'clock, and over to the other hip at 9. Let's do 1 more in this direction. And when you come back to the 12 o'clock position, or where your lower back is touching the mat, now let's go around the opposite way. Let's take 4 circles in that second direction. Going around. And again, there's very little side-to-side movement of the knees. A little bit of reaching away is great. 2 more times. And this exercise, this movement is going to help us to find our neutral body position, which we're going to talk about next. Good. Once you've finished your last circle, come back to your centered position and just pause when you're done. Now, have a sensation that the back of your head and the back of your rib cage and the back of your pelvis is touching the mat. That we're going to refer to as our neutral body position. Our next exercise that we're going to do is going to maintain that position, and we're going to start with some dead bug exercises, which is kind of a funny name, but we're going to go through that. You're going to take your right leg and bring it up to what we call the tabletop position. So it's bent to 90 degrees, and then place it back down on the mat. Do the same thing with the left leg, bringing it up and putting it back down. Good. Now, if you'd like to, you can put your hands at your lower part of your pelvis, and you can feel for any movement. So as you lift your right leg, exhale, activate the abdominal muscles, and then put the leg back down. Let's go to the left side, lifting up. Great. Inhale as you put the foot down. We'll do 1 more on each side, lifting up. And placing the foot back down. Great, you guys are doing a really good job. Now on this last one, lift your left leg up and then maintain it in the tabletop position. Activate the abdominals just a little bit more and bring your right leg up as well. So now we have both legs in tabletop. And you're going to now start with the right leg, and you're going to lower the right leg down and then bring it back up. And pay attention to what happens as you move the leg. So only move the leg as much as you can keep the body in the starting position. Coming down and coming up. Good. And down and up. We'll do one more on each side, feeling a little bit of length at the back of your neck. Great. And when you finish, put one foot down and then put the other foot down, and we'll get ready for our next exercise. We're going to go into the bridging exercise, which is now going to work on the mobility of our spine. So we're going to start just like you did the pelvic clock, where you're going to tilt the pelvis a little bit back, and then you're going to peel your body up until you're in a straight line. So start to roll your body up. When you get to the top, have the sensation of lengthening out through the knees. That's going to help you lengthen your whole body. And then roll down from the top vertebra one by one until you're all the way down at the mat. Let's go again. Take an inhale before you go. As you exhale, begin to peel the body away. Up, exhaling, lengthening through the knees. Take a breath in at the top, and then roll yourself back down. Let your shoulder blades widen a little bit as you roll down. Good. Let's do two more of these. So beginning to tilt the pelvis, and then roll the body up, lengthening through the knees. And as you're lengthening through your knees, lengthen the back of your neck as well. And roll back down. Good. One more time. One more. Inhale before you go. Tilt the pelvis and begin to roll up. And just draw the abdominal muscles in a little bit to help support the body as you lift it. Inhale at the top, and then exhale and roll back down all the way to meet the mat. And see if you can find your neutral position again. That's the position with the head, rib cage, and pelvis touching the mat. Good. All right, going into our next exercise, you're going to bring both knees in towards your chest, so bring them back through the tabletop position, and then hold on to the back of your legs, and we're going to do the assisted roll-up. So this is the same concept as bridging, but now we're going to be lifting the head first. So just to begin, push your legs a little bit into your hands, and then nod your head, look up through your legs, and then go ahead and roll all the way up until your feet touch the floor, and you sit right up on top of your sit bones in a nice lengthened spine. As you roll down, leave your feet on the floor and begin to roll back. And your feet will just naturally come with you as you're rolling down. Very good. Take a breath in at the bottom and see if as you're exhaling, you can exhale and roll all the way up at the same time. Great. Come up onto your sit bones. Inhale there. Now begin to roll back, letting the back of the pelvis come down, and then roll all the way. Good. One more time. Nodding the head, looking up through the legs. Roll yourself up to sitting. Inhale and sit tall. And then roll yourself back down. All the way. The legs will just come in with you. And then stay here with your knees in towards your chest and rest there. All right, let's transition into our next exercise, which is the 100. So keep your hands where they are in your legs and begin to roll yourself up in just a small roll up so you can look towards your thighs. Hold there and extend your arms parallel to the floor. And here we go, pulsing the arms up and down. And exhale. So we're inhaling for 5 counts and exhaling for 5 counts. Now you can stay in this position, or you can start to extend the legs out in the diagonal at about 45 degrees. And exhale. Good. Inhale. And exhale, activate the abdominals enough that you can maintain the position. Exhale, keep going. Now, for those of you that want more of a challenge, lower your legs a bit lower, and they can go all the way down into just a few inches off of the floor. Good, maintaining your lower back in contact with the mat as much as you can. And we're gonna do 2 more sets. Inhaling, expanding the ribs. Exhaling, narrowing the waistline. Last set, inhaling. And exhale, draw your knees in towards your chest, roll your head, neck, and shoulders down, and just relax there on the floor. Going into our next movement, we're going to roll up again to sitting, so allow yourself to roll all the way up. And then just sweep your legs to the sides, and we're going to come onto a position on our hands and knees. Align yourself so that your hands are underneath your shoulders, and your knees are underneath your hips in a long body position. So let's move the body into a rounded shape. So allow your head and your tail to come under, rounding the spine, and then reverse that. Lengthen the body. Create lots of space between the shoulders and the ears into your arch. Let's do that one more time. Round the body, looking down. So you're stretching and lengthening the top of the back. And then lengthen the body again, passing through our neutral position, and then go into a little bit of an arch, lifting the heart and the chest. Good. Now come back to your tabletop position. So if I was to lie a dowel, it would touch your head and your rib cage and the pelvis. That's where we're going to maintain the body. And now we're going to start to lift our arms and our legs. So we're going to start with the right arm. And I want you to lift and lengthen your right arm so it reaches out in front of you, and then smoothly place it back down on the mat. Do the same thing on the left side. And our goal is to be able to move the arm without disturbing the shape of the body, and place that down. Now let's do that same thing with the legs. So begin to slide your right leg back and lengthen it a lot. So as you're going, it's lengthening long, and place that back down. And do the same thing with the left side. And while you're lengthening the leg, keep track that the abdominals are pulling in just a little bit, and place that side down. Now, let's go on the diagonals. So you're going to take your right arm and your left leg, and you're going to stretch them out. So we're on opposite arm and leg, reaching long, and smoothly float those back down. Very nice. And again. Take the arm and leg out. Let's do the left arm this time. Switching sides. And place that down. And we'll do the whole thing one more time. So the right arm and the left leg, reaching out like you could touch the ends of the room. And place that back down. And last time, reaching long, keeping the pelvis and the shoulders as level as you can. And then bring that back in. Good. Pause in your neutral position and just check to see how did you do as you were holding that position. Good. Let's go into our next exercise. You're going to lower yourself down right where you are, just so you're lying down on your front. So just take yourself all the way down. Great. And you can keep your hands beside your rib cage. It's a position that you would use if you were going to do a push-up, but we're not going to go that far up today. So the first thing you're going to do is allow your head to come away from the floor so your face is just looking down at the floor right there. Good. That's going to be our starting position. Start to reach your elbows long and let the top part of your chest come up. And then roll yourself back down and stop where your face is just hovering above the mat. Good. Let's do that again. Elbows reach away. And it's almost as if you could stand on your lower ribs. So they're going to be in contact with the mat. And then roll back down. And let's do that with a very gentle exhale. So as you're reaching your elbows back and starting to peel your body up, exhale. And then inhale as you come back down. Last time, we're going to do it one more. Reach the elbows away so you're creating lots of space around the top of the shoulders. Hold there, and then come down. So now that we've got the upper back moving, we're going to add a little bit of a challenge. by reaching the arms back. So reach your arms back alongside you. And again, our starting position is going to be with the head just a tiny, tiny bit up so that your head is hovering above as if you were looking straight down. Good. From here, you're going to reach long through your fingertips and come up to the same position where you're standing on your ribs. So just come into that small lift. Hold there for a moment, creating lots of space around the neck, and then roll yourself down. Stop just before your head hits the floor and come back up, reaching long. Now, as you're doing this movement, just check that the front of your pelvis is staying in contact with the floor. You're not rocking the pelvis either direction, and then come back down. This time, we're going to stay up, and we're going to very slowly pump the arms. So allow yourself to come into the position one more time, reaching back, making sure the collarbones stay open. And now press your hands slowly to the ceiling and slowly down. So let's go even slower. Press to the ceiling and down. And press to the ceiling and down. 2 more times. Exhale as you press. Inhale as you lower the arms. Last time. Exhale as you press. Inhale as you lower, and go ahead and let yourself all the way down and turn your head to the side and let your body rest. All right, going into our next exercise, we're going to come up to sitting. So put your hands onto the floor and push yourself back up onto your hands and knees and come to sitting on your mat on your bottom with your legs stretched out in front of you. And let's go about the width of the mat. So not really wide, just that mat distance is fine. And we're going to go into the spine stretch. So in this exercise, remember, it's really important that you're sitting up on your sit bones. So if you can't, you'd want to get something, a small cushion or a box to sit on so you can be upright. We're going to begin with the arms out in front. So stretch your arms out in front of you and hold there. Now, this is as if you were sitting up against the wall and you were going to peel your body forward and down. So begin to nod your head and roll yourself forward until you get to the point where you're round in your torso and you're still on your sit bones. And then begin from the bottom to roll yourself back up all the way tall, opening the chest and the shoulders as you come up to sitting. Let's do that again. Nod your head and begin to exhale as you're reaching forward. Drawing the abdominals in. It almost feels like your abdominals and your arms are reaching in opposite directions. Begin to roll yourself back up, all the way up, stacking tall. The top of the head floating up toward the ceiling. 2 more times. Exhaling and stretching long. So we're supporting ourselves by drawing the abdominals in, and we're stretching the spine. Roll yourself back up tall. And our last one, exhaling and stretching forward, nodding the head, and peeling, rolling forward. And then begin to roll yourself back up to sitting tall, right up on top of your sit bones, remembering that this starting and finishing position is our same neutral that we were using as we were on the floor. Great, let your arms come down to your sides. All right, our last exercise is going to be in standing. So go ahead and bring yourself to standing. Just cross your legs and stand up and walk back just a little bit. There we go. Now, shift your weight forward and back just a couple of times between the ball of the foot and the heel. And when you stop, stop with your weight on the ball of your foot, just slightly more weight than on your heel. That looks great. That's where we're going to stop and start. So to begin our roll down, just like the spine stretch, you're going to nod your head and you're going to begin to peel your body forward. So it's like you're standing against the wall, peeling down. Go as far as it feels comfortable. And at any time, if you need to, you can certainly bend your knees. That's fine. And just take a nice stretch at the bottom. Check, did you maintain your weight a little bit toward the ball of the foot, or are you back toward the heel? So if you need to, shift your weight a little forward, and then begin to roll back up. So it's as if the pelvis starts the movement, and you roll all the way back up to standing tall, At the top, lengthen through the top of the head, grow a little taller on the inside. And here we go. Let's go again. Curling forward, rolling down. Keeping your weight forward. It's almost like you were curling over a helium balloon, and that was helping to keep you lifted. Curling all the way down. Check that your weight is just a little bit forward on the foot, and then begin to roll up. So your sit bones are gliding down the back of your legs. Your pubic bone is gliding up the front. And we'll do one more to finish up, coming to your tall standing position. Curl forward, nod the head. Let your gaze start to go down toward the floor, and your body roll all the way down. Take a breath in when you get to the bottom. And for our last one, roll back up. Curling the body, finding your best, tallest standing position when you finish. All the way up. Pause there for a moment. See if you can even improve upon it a little bit more, growing a little taller, letting the arms hang down. Good, and relax. All right, that's the end of our class for today, our Level 1 Gateway Mat class. Thanks, everybody.
I hope you enjoyed your first Level 1 Gateway Pilates mat class powered by Polestar and taught by Ms. Shelley Power. We look forward to seeing you in Level 2.